So in this video tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to create your Google Ads account from scratch. So if you want to start running Google Ads, YouTube ads, any type of ad that is related to Google at all, the first thing that you need to create is your Google Ads account. So if you don't know how to create your Google Ads account, then there's no problem. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you guys through every stage is step by step. So the first thing that you have to do is to come to your browser, right? So you can type business.google.com or ads.google.com. You see ads.google.com. So once you type ads.google.com, you're going to be having a similar interface just like this particular one. Then since you don't have an account yet, you cannot click on sign in, right? So we are going to be clicking on this start now button to create the account from scratch. So the first thing that you need before you can proceed with this is your Gmail account. So without your Gmail account, you cannot be able to create your Google Ads account. So in here, you can see that I already have a Gmail account here, which is abbasserenetoja@gmail.com, right? So on your end, make sure to create a Gmail account if you don't have one. And with that, you can be able to proceed and come to this interface. Then what we're going to be doing right now is to click on this start now. So once you click on this start now, we have to create like a dummy campaign just for the sake of this setting up Google Ads account from scratch, right? So what's your business name? So you see that this is optional. If you like, you can put it. If you don't like, you can just leave it the way it is. Then the next thing is, where should people go after clicking your ad? So there's something you guys need to know. With Google Ads, landing page or a website is very, very important. So without landing page or a website, it's going to be difficult for you to run most of Google Ads that we have, right? So in here, I already have a website here, right, which is this particular one for the sake of this tutorial, right? So on your end, make sure to use a landing page or your website in order for you to proceed, because without this you cannot proceed to the next level, right? So I'm going to be clicking on next. So once I click on next, then you see that we have to create a dummy campaign. But let me see if we can get an option to skip. So there is no option to skip. So I'm going to be selecting this randomly. I'm going to click on next again. So add information to save time during setup. So these things you can actually add them later. So you can link your YouTube. If you want to run a YouTube ads, for instance, it is important or compulsory that you must link your YouTube channel to your Google Ads account in order for you to run your uh, YouTube ads campaign effectively. So the other one that we have, the other things that you can link to your Google Ads account are your mobile app, Google business profile, phone number, etc. So I'm going to click on skip here. So we'll have to do this later. And in here again, choose a goal for this campaign. I'm going to click on skip again. So let me see the other option. Choose a campaign type. So I'm going to still click on skip. So leave campaign creation. You can skip ahead to your account and create a campaign later. So this is what we've been looking for. So going to click on leave campaign creation. So now that we select on leave a campaign creation, then the next thing is our billing setup, right? So you remember that if you are creating an ad account on TikTok or on Meta ads, billing information is very important. So in here we have the same thing here as well. You see that we have Nigeria, then the time zone Nigerian time. So if you're in another country, make sure to select the right time zone, because this is going to affect you when it comes to making payments for your Google Ads. So the next thing is your currency. So now you're in Nigeria, so you may be tempted to actually change the currency from dollar to naira. But then I would not recommend you do that, right? Because if you change the currency from dollar to naira, you're going to be finding it difficult to actually make payments for your Google Ads. So in order for you not to encounter error or challenges when it comes to making payment for your Google Ads, I would recommend that you leave the currency here in dollar. Then the next thing that will come to your mind is, how can I pay for my Google Ads when I don't have a dollar card or a domiciliary account? So this is not a problem. So there are a lot of virtual card. There are a lot of virtual dollar cards out there, so you can just go to one, sign up an account, get your dollar card. So with that virtual dollar card, you can be able to pay for your Google Ads effectively. So once everything looks good here, just click on continue button, right? So on this continue button, then you see confirm your account and payment setting. So you see this time zone apply to blah 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 offer code. So if you have any offer code like a promo code, you can put it here. But if you don't have any, there's no problem, you can still proceed as well. So you see what personalized guidance from a Google Ad account strategy by phone or messaging. So you can click on yes. Then once you click on yes, you need to enter your phone number, right? So in here I'm going to be entering my phone number. Then I'm going to, this is Nigeria, right? So I'm going to be entering my Nigerian phone number here, 42915. So this is my number. Get tips, promo offers, testing, blah blah blah. So this is actually optional. Without this you can proceed, but then I would always recommend that you put this on so that you don't have challenges, right? So just put it on yes so that you can be able to proceed with it. Then the next thing that you need to create is your payment profile. So payment profile is very, very important, right? So I'm going to be clicking on plus here to create a payment profile. So in this payment profile, you can see organization or individual. So we are actually an individual and not an organization. So since we're not an organization, we're going to be selecting individual. Then your name, I'm going to be entering my name here because this is not my name. So I'm going to be entering my name, Agbosalas. Then the street, make sure to enter your street, fill this form accordingly. Then your state, Lagos, yes, Lagos here. I'm going to be selecting Lagos here. Then click on create. So click on no thanks. So but then if you wish, it's still option. If you want to save these details so that you can be able to use them going forward, it's still, the option is yours, right? So we have create what a payment profile. Now the next thing is to add the payment method. So you will see a temporary $10 authorization on your card, which is typically removed within a week. So I'm going to be clicking here to add the payment method, right, which is my debit card, right, my virtual dollar card, right? So I'm going to click on add a debit or credit card. So I'm going to be pausing this video so that I can be able to enter my debit card info. All right, so I have successfully entered my billing information, right? So now that I've already entered my billing information and it is successful, so if you don't have up to this $10 in your credit card or debit card, an error message is going to pop out here for you and you will not be able to link your card, right? So before you link your cards to your Google Ads account, most especially when you are creating the account, right, make sure that you have this $10 in your account so that you can be able to set up your Google Ads account effectively. So now I'm going to be clicking on this submit button. So once I click on this submit button and there's no error anywhere, this Google Ads account is going to be created for us and we have access to all the features of Google Ads, right? So you see your account was created. So this shows that this Google Ad account has been successfully created and we can use this account to run our ads going forward. So I'm going to be clicking on continue here. So we need to still answer a few questions before we can have access to the read dashboard, right? So there's no problem. What legal name should appear in the ad disclosure? So it should be my name, Agbosalas, not another organization. No, this is not what we're looking for. So does Agbosalas manage Google Ad account for other organization? So for now, we are going to say no. Then I'm going to click on submit. So once you click on submit, you see that we have access to the interface right now, right? So you see that this is what you need to follow, like the step-by-step guide that you need to follow to create your Google Ads account in 2026. So you see that the process to create your account is very, very easy. So if you gain value from this video, do not forget to like, share this video, also subscribe to my channel for more valuable content like this, right? So thank you and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.